Well, it's Sunday morning, and I just got a call from the customers in the bathroom. I'm working on their upstairs bathroom. They started using this downstairs bathroom. It hasn't been used in a while, or a long time, years. And they said that their toilet is leaking around the base. And they got a fan set up right here. I'm hoping it's just a wax ring, just because the overuse and previously not being used, that somehow the wax ring isn't sealing up. It could also be a clog in the main line, that the toilet is right here, the main line is right over there. This here is the main stack and the 4-inch drain waste line. There's a brand new clean out put in line with it, and the toilet is right there, main line right there. They said when they bought the house they had it scoped from this clean out right there in front of you, and everything was clear and everything looked good, but there's still this little bit of room from the left to the right that is old. It is not original. So there could be a little clog in there somehow. So where does that leave me on a Sunday morning, and I've got plans to be somewhere 30 minutes ago, is cancel your plans and you fix the toilet and just hope it's a wax ring and it's not a clog, and then I can maybe go about my day. First time for everything, right? Put some rubber gloves on. I'm all out of my water absorption packets that I normally put in here to dry up all the water. I got the water shut off. Hopefully I can get as much there's still water in the bowl and a little bit in the tank. One thing I do see is that these bolts look, on this side it's not rusted. This side it is a little rusted, but they're newer. They're not like 40 years old. So hopefully this thing comes off. So on this side, the nut and the bolt are just spinning. You can see here's some shims that just slid out on this side. Okay, so what I've done is I got the toilet shifting and it's pinching the other bolt, allowing me to unscrew the nut. Hey, well, it's not clogged, that's good. I think it was just a leaky wax ring. Huh. What's interesting is that thing is going this way, not that way. I wonder if it goes from this drain to the shower drain and then to the main. I don't know. We'll find out when I jackhammer out the floor of the shower in a couple months. I gotta get this old wax ring out and see what the heck. Initially it looks like it might be offset to the front, which is interesting. Could be why this thing isn't working. It wasn't designed as an offset. This is that shim. Looks like it's some folded over lead that was underneath the back edge to try to keep it from rocking.
Rocking and rolling toilet. Come on, baby. Rock and roll toilet. Another one.
Sure why it was leaking. It looked pretty good. They didn't say it clogged at all.
Whew! Stanky. Clean up this water. Save this for lunch.
Jesus.
Easy to come up. Sure you want to be a handyman? Yeah, it'll be fun. It smells like piss. Go get some bleach. So what my goal is, I got these peel and stick tiles away from the toilet. I'm going to clean, dry it. I got this fan here that I'm going to use. Bleach it, dry it, reset the toilet, and then tell them that they got some nasty water that has leaked underneath these other tiles, and see where they want to go from there. For me, I'd peel up all these old tiles just in this bathroom, scrub it, clean it, I don't know, put down a primer, sealer or something like that, use it as is until the upstairs bathroom is done, and this one can be finished. Yeah, fun times.
Now, I got suckered in. I saw this thing on the shelf, and I honestly have never used one of these. I always use just a standard wax ring. And I bought the standard wax ring just in case this gimmick doesn't work. So, first thing I'm going to do is get the old bolts out. This has all been bleached and is mostly dried up. What the hell? Just like that. I need the spacer. Just like that. Oops. That's it. Place your bets. Is this gonna work or not. This is the toilet supply line, and hopefully you can tell this piece here is disintegrating, and also the black rubber that works on the compression on this has disintegrated. So if I put this back in, there's a good chance it will leak. So I'm going to go out to my trailer and get another toilet supply line. Here's my new one. So look, it looks like I got to put this toilet seat in before I can turn the water on. The water supply for the toilet goes into this big old junction over here. And even though it's a press connect fitting, water comes shooting out of it without this thing in here. Yeah. So, there's that. Put the safety ring on. There. Okay, hopefully nothing leaks. That's filling up. We'll let this fill up and then flush it a few times. Hey, it's the moment of truth. I've got 60 seconds left on this SD card. No leaks over there. It's full. We're going to be looking for water coming out around there. Okay, all the water's in. No water. Uh-oh. Okay, I've flushed this thing 3 or 4 times. Everything's hooked up, even their butt warmer. You can see it's completely dry. You'll just have to take my word for it that it's dry on this side, but it is the internet, so you're not gonna believe me. No water. And just gotta put the lid on, and then I always get people give me a hard time for looking at my watch. When you work every single day, you lose track of what month it is, what day of the week it is, what time it is. But I am done, and it is just 11 a.m. So I still have the rest of the day, and I got this taken care of. You guys should see this. Polly is definitely back to 100% and chasing down squirrels. He's stalking one right now that's on the fence. It did smell like urine, but at least I wasn't dealing with feces or anything like that. I don't normally do this. Like if someone called me or cold called me and said, hey, I got a clogged toilet, I'd probably give them the number to 1-800-CLEAN-MY-DRAINS or draincleaner.com or something. I do this type of work for repeat customers that give me a lot of work. A lot of work through rentals, rental maintenance and rental turnovers, or in this case it's a private residence. The owners live there, and they give me a lot of work too. I'm remodeling their upstairs bathroom, and soon I'll be remodeling the bathroom that this toilet was leaking in. So that gives you a little bit of background about why I did this job. One other thing I need to update you on is the status of my laptop. And I gave everybody an update on Instagram that follows me, but that's only 2,500 people. So I got, this is the old keyboard, and you probably don't care, but there was a little break in one of these little lines here that controlled a whole diagonal row of letters. This here is the fan, and even though it looks and spins right, you know, it's not dirty, doesn't rattle, this was the problem. I put a new fan in. Of course, I had to tear the laptop completely down to the motherboard, take the motherboard out of the laptop to get to this little fan. and I replaced it and kept my fingers crossed, and the fan fired right up, and it's been working great for, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks now. These things together were $27 together, but I paid an extra $25 for overnight shipping because I really can't be down my laptop. Got any other questions? Leave them in the comment section and I'll answer them.